2020. Around that time, I was trying to convert our on-ground annual exhibition that has been happening in Singapore since 2019 to an online event. In the month of April, discussed the concept with our former High Commissioner of India, Shri Javed Ashraf ji, and he encouraged and said it was an excellent concept. During the same time, our respected Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji gave a clarion call of Atmanirbhar Bharat and Vocal for Local. मेरा विश्वास बढ़ गया और एक नई दृढ़ I saw a dream saying that ये जो संकल्प है नमस्ते भारत का, इसका जन्म हुआ. Last 6 months journey has been challenging, but old partners, the High Commission of India in Singapore and the Federation of Indian Exporters Organization, FIO, showed their trust once again. New relationships with two enterprising women groups of Mumbai, Ami Udyogini Pratishthan and Jep Udyogini, have been formed, met like-minded people globally who have helped us to come so far. We are glad we found an opportunity despite of setback time in our regular business, that is to create an online e-commerce platform that celebrates our Swadeshi products, supports our MSMEs and artisans. Our special thanks to you, Sir, Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, for gracing this occasion. I've always respected you for finding innovative solutions to challenging problems, and I'm so honored that you are with us here today. In this 10-day exhibition, there will be over 30,000 Indian products by more than 300 local exhibitors. This is the best chance for them to showcase their talent on a global platform such as Namaste Bharat. We have tried, sir, our best. It is a new journey towards digitalization. Hurdles will be there. Lot of hand-holding is required. But I promise you, sir, that me and my team will make sure our patience is not lost. And we have made Namaste Bharat a labor of our love towards our country, our Bharat Mata. This is our humble in our sisters at home and put them on a global pedestal. Witness local production, global reception, Namaste Bharat. And thank you, sir, so much. With this, Jai Hind so much. And thank you so much. May I now request His Excellency, the High Commissioner of India to Singapore, Mr. P. Koran, to deliver his opening address. Sir, over to you.
Namaskar. Is my voice coming through, Purnima ji? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Guest of honor for today's event, Honorable Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Minister for MSME and Road Transport and Highways, Chairman, Western Region, FIO, Mr. Khalid Khan, Dr. Ajay Sahai, I can see Mr. Shiv Khera, dear friends and other dignitaries. It's really a pleasure to join you today at this inauguration of Namaste Bharat. At the outset, I would like to thank Ms. Purnima of the Ideaz for inviting us to join this event, which is a unique global online B2B2C exhibition. I'm happy that the Ideaz has been able to host this event annually in physical form for at least the last 10 years in support of the MSME sector in India. This year, however, due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, my predecessor had encouraged Ms. Purnima to try and go online so as to keep the continuity, and I'm happy that it has finally materialized. It's a remarkable accomplishment to have successfully carried this through online, and I extend my warm greetings to all those associated with this exercise. Over the years, this exhibition has been organized with the support of Singapore Press Holdings, and around 150 Indian exhibitors have been participating in this event on a regular basis, which is popular in Singapore and has also drawn customers from various parts of Southeast Asia. I therefore compliment the organizers and all the entrepreneurs joining Namaste Bharat from various parts of India. I also wish to take this occasion to convey my advance greetings on the occasion of the forthcoming festival of Diwali. I think this event is important because it attempts to create an e-commerce platform in support of MSME, cottage industries in India, in a way that provides assistance to artisans, rural, urban women entrepreneurs, so as to help build a sustainable livelihood by promoting made in India products globally. I also think that in terms of supporting local produce in India, this is a key element in support of the Honorable Prime Minister's call for Atmanirbhar Bharat. Sorry. And I'm very happy that Namaste Bharat is not only going to facilitate retail buying, but it also facilitates B2B transactions. I'm very happy with the kind of aggressive marketing and social media outreach and the kind of partnerships that have been built over the last few days, in fact, weeks. And I'm also happy that the website intends to stay live beyond the dates of the exhibition to activate and facilitate business on a continuing basis. As you're aware, small businesses or MSMEs constitute 90% of the economy and contribute 48% of the country's exports and employ 11 crore workers. The adoption of e-commerce and digitization will surely act as a key driver for revenue and growth going forward. The MSME sector is passing through a challenging phase, and therefore new attempts such as Namaste Bharat to try and provide digital platforms to our handicraft entrepreneurs are a key initiative and are apt and timely. As far as our bilateral relations with Singapore are concerned, our economic and commercial ties have expanded significantly in recent years, particularly after the conclusion of CICA in 2005. Today, Singapore is our seventh largest trading partner, accounting for about 3% of our total trade. In addition to that, the conclusion of the ASEAN-India Free Trade Agreement and trade in goods in 2009 has helped further boost our economic and commercial ties with Singapore and the rest of the Southeast Asian region. Singapore has also been a key source of FDI into India. Over the last 20 years, Singapore has accounted for more than 100 billion in FDI, and on the other hand, India has invested about 70 billion in Singapore. Singapore is also among the largest sources of external commercial borrowings for Indian companies and therefore acts as a key financial partner for us. In terms of bilateral trade today, it is about $24 billion after having reached a peak of about $28 billion. The growth potential is enormous, and the key sectors which continue to attract investments from Singapore include IT, real estate, manufacturing, construction, renewable energy, and pharmaceuticals. It would be surprising for many to note that there are about 9,000 Indian companies registered in Singapore. Singapore is connected to 18 Indian cities by 9 airlines as of March 2020. Clearly, those links are under stress because of the pandemic. At one point, there used to be 500 weekly flights both ways between India and Singapore. In terms of tourism, about 1.5 million Indian tourists came to Singapore in 2019, as against close to 200,000 Indian tourists that came to Singapore. So overall, the point I wanted to make was Singapore is a very, very key economic and trade partner for India and also an investment partner. Our ability to continue to expand the scope of trade and the range of products that we export to Singapore and the region will surely go a long way in further strengthening and deepening these trade links. So I commend Purnima ji and the rest of the team for making Namaste Bharat happen. And I thank the Honorable Minister Shri Nitin Gadkari ji for sparing time to join us today and to bless this initiative. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, His Excellency, Mr. P. Kumaran, for such an insightful address. May I now invite Shri Khalid Khan, sir, Chairman, Region, FIO, to give his address, please. Shri Khalid Khan, sir.
Thank you, Purnima. I hope I am audible. Am I audible, Purnima?
Yes.
Thank you. Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Union Minister of Road and Transport and Highways and MSME Government of India, His Excellency Mr. P. Kumaran, High Commissioner of India to Republic of Singapore, Dr. Ajay Sai, DG and CEO, Federation of Indian Export Organization, Mrs. Minal Mohadikar, Founder, AMI Udyogini Pratishthan, and my dear friend, Mrs. Purnima Kamath, Founder and CEO, the Ideaz Limited, producer of Namaste Bharat. Good evening and a very warm greetings on behalf of FIO to everybody. At the outset, I take this opportunity to extend a very warm and special welcome to our beloved Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, Honorable Union Minister of Road and Transport and Highways and MSME Government of India, for sparing his valuable time to grace with his esteemed presence the inauguration of Namaste Bharat as the guest of honor. Sir, it is always a great honor for me to share a platform with you on whatever and whichever occasion it is. I would like to start off with a highly positive note that the monthly exports in September 2020 have grown by 5.99% to US $27.58 billion, entering the positive zone for the first time during the financial year 2020-2021. The arrest in decline of exports started during July with a lower negative double-digit decline of 10.21% from a very high negative double-digit decline of 60.28% during April 2020, caused mainly due to the lockdown measures followed across the globe because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, Indian exporters must be complimented for their excellent performance in spite of this challenging time. As business activities and economic sentiments are inching towards normalcy globally, our exporters have started receiving inquiries and orders from across the globe, helping many sectors to further show improved export performance, which is likely to get better in next few months. The integration in the global supply chain has also started showing signs of resilience, further helping to give a boost to the Indian economy. And Namaste Bharat will be another platform which will put the Indian products on a global front starting from today in various countries and will boost up the demand for the MSMEs and the artisans displaying the products today onwards till the time the show is on, until the time the platform is on. 22 out of the 30 major product groups were in positive territory during September 2020, which itself depicts signs of revival in the sector. The performance of labor-intensive sectors like exports of ready-made garments, of all textiles, carpets, jute manufacturing and handicrafts has not only been impressive, but some of them have also shown higher double-digit growth, with WTO projecting a 9.2% decline in the volume of world merchandise trade for 2020, followed with a 7.2% rise in 2021. India's exports are also showing signs of revival. Going with this trend, India's exports are likely to be around US $300 billion during the current fiscal. This itself would be an impressive performance from the overall exporting community as the whole, which is still facing a global headwinds. I would like to take this opportunity to highlight in a nutshell few important points before Nitin Gadkari ji and request his attention and support to resolve these issues of our exporter fraternity, as this would help us to perform even better and strengthen the country's economy. Sir, export and import community always were feeling that we only have one department, one ministry who would always hear us out. But since the time you have taken as the MSME minister, we are now very happy that we have two departments and two ministries where we can put our issues and get it resolved. So I am taking this liberty, sir, to highlight a few of these suggestions. Sir, the urgent and the immediate need of the hour is to address some of the key issues, including the release of the MEIS benefits, resolving risky exporters issue, early introduction of roadmap across all sectors, removal of capping of rupees 2 crore MEIS per IEC, introduction of Nirvik scheme, availability of container for exports, which has become a big issue, sir. Containers are not available, exports are suffering very badly. Early clearance of both imports and exports at ports, and expediting introduction of e-wallet scheme, which will further help in reviving the exports during this difficult and torrid times. Sir, merchant exporters contribute to over 45 to 50% of India's exports, but unfortunately, they are not able to register as MSMEs on your MSME portal due to technical issues, which we have already flagged to your ministry. In fact, Dr. Sahai has already sent a proposal to your ministry, sir. Even a service provider gets a privilege to register as MSME and take the benefit available to an MSME. But a legal merchant exporter is deprived of this benefit and the level playing field. Sir, it is a humble request to kindly please take this on priority and resolve this issue as soon as possible. Sir, FIO on its part under the vision and leadership of President Shri S.K. Saraf and Dr. Ajay Sahai, from day one during the pandemic, have left no stone unturned to convert all challenges into opportunities to serve Indian exporters and facilitate their export by timely providing all necessary information they need and augment each exporter's business continuity plan. In fact, during the pandemic, you had changed the definition of MSME, which has really come to a lot of relief to the exporters, sir. Sir, I am happy to inform you that FIO has organized more than 40 interactive video conferences in the last 6 months with various Indian embassies located in major export destinations to help our Indian exporters get first-hand information on the economic status and emerging business opportunities and challenges in this market. This has empowered and helped our exporter members devise their own strategies to overcome the pandemic and succeed. We are likely to organize an interactive session conference with Indian missions in more than 50 countries in a couple of months. FIO has been organizing virtual trade shows and B2B meets that has helped our exporters find new markets and buyers to continue to expand their business. Coming to Namaste Bharat, sir, I have known Purnima Kamath for a very long time, a very innovative, dynamic lady, and FIO has been associated with the Ideaz for almost last 7 years. We have been doing real shows with the Ideaz in Singapore, and from last 7 years we have been doing. We had initially, when we started, we had 11 members, which we took from India, but by the time we closed 2 years ago, we were about 110 members who participated in Namaste Bharat, which was called as Singapore Shopping Festival in the real show. FIO has been participating in Singapore International Expo every year with more than 100 exhibitors. When Purnima discussed this idea with me, I was excited to be a part of it and support the ideas in this venture because it is in sync with the objective of FIO to handhold Indian MSME, cottage industries, artisans, and the rural urban women entrepreneurs to promote and sell made in India products globally and build a sustainable livelihood. And also, because Namaste Bharat is in line and the call given by our Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi ji, for Atmanirbhar Bharat, I would like to applaud Purnima Kamath and his entire team for putting up such a wonderful platform for the Indian MSMEs and artisans. FIO is the nodal agency in India for Namaste Bharat, and for me, it is indeed a pleasure and honor to be on the advisory board. Due to the time constraints, I would like to conclude by expressing my gratitude and appreciation to Shri Nitin Gadkari ji for all the support and guidance he has been providing FIO to help Indian MSME progress and the country's exports flourish. I congratulate and thank Mrs. Purnima Kamath, founded the Ideaz, her team and FIO staff, for all others who have worked tirelessly to make Namaste Bharat a success. I'm sure that we are witnessing today at Namaste Bharat platform is a new age revolution and a new way of doing business in the digital world. I convey my best wishes to all the participants and wish they had a successful show and get loads of orders and flourish with the business. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Khalid ji, for your inspiring words. And thank you to FIO and Dr. Ajay Sahai ji too. Before I welcome Shri Nitin Gadkari ji, may I please request to play Sir's intro video, please?
There are followers, there are leaders, and then there are visionaries. Taking people and society to where they ought to be rather than where they want to be is what separates a visionary from a mere leader. This rare quality is what sets apart Nitin Gadkari, Honorable Minister of Road Transport and Highways and Minister of Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises from many of his ilk. With his indefatigable positive energy and a deep desire to use politics as a catalyst to serve society, Nitin Gadkari continues to impress all with his sterling performance over the years. Born in 1957 into a free-thinking agricultural family, Nitin Gadkari at heart has always been a social worker inspired by the RSS founder K.B. Hedgewar's ideals of humanity and nation building. Nitin Gadkari has been shouldered with immense responsibility by the party from an early age. He was only in his 30s when he took over as PWD minister in the BJP government of Maharashtra during 1995 and 1999. His stupendous performance has been thoroughly appreciated by the BJP, who went on to make him their youngest ever party president at the age of 52. Since then, he has gone on to become one of the best performing ministers of the BJP government. Taking off as a Minister of the Public Works Department in 1995, Nitin Gadkari made groundbreaking changes in the speed the city of Mumbai travelled. 55 flyovers dotting the city have made commuting in Mumbai much easier than ever before. The foundation of the magnificent Bandra-Worli sea link was also readied during this time. The jewel of the crown of Maharashtra, India's first expressway, the world-class Pune-Mumbai Expressway, is also a futuristic project imagined and brought to fruition by Nitin Gadkari. Connecting over 13,000 unconnected villages with an all-weather $100 million project is another feat accomplished by this far-sighted visionary. Nagpur, his hometown, has seen world-class institutions like IIT, IIM and AIIMS emerge and thrive under his watchful gaze. This is in addition to the over 1,000 Ekal Vidyalayas that go a long way in molding the future tribal generations. Providing financial support for performing over 10,000 successful heart surgeries is another stupendous achievement in his illustrious career as a warm-hearted do-gooder. Cemented roads and metro rail have added a new vitality to the way people travel in the city. Festivals like Khasdar Sanskritik Mahotsav, with a reach of more than 10 lakh people over 17 days of festivities to promote the local as well as national artists at a huge platform, have been organized. Krida Mahotsav, a sports festival with participation about 10,000 sports persons, where Nitin Gadkari shared his dream of the Nagpur youth representing at the Olympics. Farmer-friendly projects like AgroVision, along with his idea of using sewage water for power generation, use of ethanol as fuel. As India's current Minister of Road Transport, Highways, Shipping and MSMEs, he has re-energized the whole sector with his clear vision. Be it reviving stalled projects of over $1 trillion or doubling the speed of highway construction, his lofty targets have always been achieved well before the projected timelines. With 40,000 kilometers of national highways constructed in the last 5 years, 60,000 kilometers of new roads under his supervision are being constructed. The speed of road construction from a mere 3 kilometers per day before 2014 has grown to 29 kilometers per day in 2019. Bharatmala and Sagarmala, two world-class access-controlled expressway projects led by Nitin Gadkari, are presently in various stages of construction. Exploring alternate modes of transportation like waterways mirrors the speedy and revolutionary transformation of the Indian landscape initiated by the bridge-building messiah, as he is fondly referred to. Nitin Gadkari is the leading hand in shaping the dream of a new India as envisaged by Narendra Modi. His unparalleled ability to complete gigantic projects before time makes him an invaluable national leader. The larger-than-life Namami Ganga project top priority national mission, Clean Ganga, is also progressing at top speed under his keen-eyed supervision. With Nitin Gadkari taking charge, India's most maligned logistics sector has also metamorphosed from a point-to-point model to a hub-and-spoke model. This multi-modal transport system integrates railways, highways, inland waterways and airports, conjuring a highly effective transportation grid, substantially reducing logistic costs and pollution. 35 multimodal logistics parks, 50 economic corridors, 10 intermodal stations are being readied, logistics summits with international participants including government organizations and the World Bank, leading to MOUs worth 2 lakh crore have been held to add muscle to the initiative. Gifted with an ability to dream the seemingly impossible dreams and getting them to fruition also defines this clairvoyant visionary. Nitin Gadkari shines on as one of modern India's pioneering leaders and his work a template for the coming generations. If there ever was a name to the infrastructure man of India, it would be none other than Nitin Jairam Gadkari.
It is with great pride and pleasure I would now like to invite our visionary leader and the pride of India, Honorable Minister Shri Nitin Gadkari ji.
Mr. P. Kumaran ji, High Commissioner of India to Republic of Singapore, Mr. Khalid Khan ji, Purnima ji, Ajay Sahai ji, Minal ji, all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. First of all, I am giving my special thanks to all of you, and particularly I am giving my special thanks to Purnima ji for organizing this very, very innovative program. We are trying our level best to develop MSME, handloom, handicrafts, khadi and gramodyog. But at the same time, our highest priority is we want to encourage women entrepreneurs. And Minal ji and Purnima ji, I know them from last many years. The way in which they are supporting women entrepreneurs, it is really a great pleasure and pride for me. For that reason, I am first of all giving my special thanks to all organizers, Minal ji and Purnima ji. The Namaste Bharat is really a good concept. The Atmanirbhar Bharat is the mission for the Prime Minister who has given us a target, its dream, that is of Atmanirbhar Bharat. The Atmanirbhar Bharat is very important where we need to increase our exports and we need to reduce our imports. We need to make India as a global economy, as a super economic power in the world. And for that reason, we need upgradation of technology, innovation, research. And I always tell to the people that the innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skill and successful practices, we name it as a knowledge and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. India has got the positive strength where we have talented young power is present in India, availability of raw material. At the same time, we are developing a new infrastructure of new India. It is a great pride for me. We are now making 22 green express highway. Probably next month we are going to start the project express highway between Bangalore to Chennai, a new green express highway. We are already in the process of half of the work is started. Within 2 years, we will complete the express highway between Mumbai to Delhi where within 12 hours you can easily come to Delhi to Mumbai. We are in January, we are going to complete Delhi Meerut Express Highway. We are connecting Delhi to Amritsar and Amritsar to Katra Green Express Highway. Lot of express highway we are doing, lot of port connectivity we are doing. We are making logistic parks, and for that reason I am confident that 100% in the international market in the next 3 years we are going to reduce the logistic cost. I know that the international market is very competitive. We need to reduce interest cost, logistic cost, production cost, power cost and labor cost. At the same time we need good quality. Without compromise with the quality, we have to make good quality. Presently, MSME is the most important sector for the country. I say it is the backbone of Indian economy. In Indian growth, GDP, 30% contribution of MSME is there. As far as the export is concerned, it is 48% from MSME. And up till now, 11 crore jobs which already created by MSME. But now our most concentration is on particularly the Khadi, Gramodyog and village industries. The area which is socially, economically, educationally backward, particularly the tribal sector, the agriculture, rural, 115 aspirant districts, where we need to more concentration for creating employment potential and growth. Because the contribution of 115 aspirant districts, agriculture, rural sector, tribal sector is very, very negligible contribution in our GDP. Presently, we have our agriculture sector, the GDP, in which the contribution of agriculture sector is 16%. 22 to 24% is from manufacturing sector and 52 to 56% is from the service sector. But in a scenario, we are giving highest priority for how we can reduce our import and how we can increase our export. And by more export, we want to create more employment potential. And that is exactly the way of eradication of poverty, which is our mission. And this is exactly the way for getting good employment in the backward and tribal area, agriculture area, where we are giving highest priority for development. We are working on lot of things, biofuels and other things, where we are going to create huge job potential. But at the same time, we need this growth with the equal participation from our women entrepreneurs. We want to recognize them, respect them, support them, facilitate them, and at the same time we want to incentivize them. And today the global economy is an open platform for all of us. The marketing skill is very important. Cost of production, quality of production, logistic cost and the marketing skill is very important. And today, Namaste Bharat, the initiative which is taken by you is really excellent. My only request to you that presently our turnover of village industries, Khadi, Gramodyog and village industries is 80,000 crore. But now we have fixed up the target for next 5 years. We want to make it 5 lakhs crore. And particularly Minalji and Purnimaji, I will request you. You are doing excellent job in Mumbai, Pune, and lot of district level. I recognize that and respect that. But I will request you if you can make some policies, some training, some innovation and giving idea of new vision, particularly the agriculture, rural, tribal area, 115 aspirant districts. It's very important. I am working in one trust, I am a chairman, where we have 1100 schools, Ekal Vidyalaya, in the tribal area, near to Nagpur, the Gadcholi district, which is related with Andhra, Telangana and Maharashtra, is becoming a capital of Naxalite movement. we are facing this problem because of poverty. The forest is there. We can make Ayurvedic medicines, we can make fuels, we can make agarbatti, a lot of things are there we can make there. But they need guidance. They need to know technology, innovation, research. And that is the sector where we need to help them. And we can make good quality of products and we can export them. Just 4 or 5 days before, we have launched these shoes for ladies and gents made by Khadi Gramodyog Mission, and brand is Khadi. So beautiful. We are using silk, Banarasi silk. We are using denim in that. We are using different type of cloths, materials. And I am the Madhubani painting is on the shoes, ladies shoes, very good quality. I requested Hema Malini that you should be our ambassador for all these things. She is ready. So we need to make market. The cost is very reasonable. It's as far as the international market is concerned, the cost is very, very reasonable. So my suggestion is in this field, with good quality, good packaging, deliver on time, punctuality, by reducing the logistic cost, production cost, and without compromise with the quality, we can get good results in export market. I am really happy. Our Khalid Khanji is giving his report that our export is increased by 6%. It's really good. But Khalidji, now we need to increase it by at least by 10 to 12, 15%. And for that reason, your problems which you are facing now, actually today I just come to Nagpur, but now every Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday I am in Delhi. Please come to me with your all problems related with the MSME industries. I will call a meeting with my secretary and my officers and we will resolve the issue. Already I am working on all these problems, but we will support you. And some of the problems which are related to the Commerce Ministry also, please come to me. At the same time with the Finance Ministry also, please come to me. We will try to resolve the problem. We need to fulfill the mission, the dream of our Prime Minister, Atmanirbhar Bharat. And for that Atmanirbhar Bharat, Namaste Bharat is very important. Without going for Swadeshi and Swavalamban, we cannot make Atmanirbhar Bharat. I am talking of modern technology. Old is gold, this is not my opinion. Whatever the gold is old, we can accept it. But at the same time, we need to accept the appropriate, good, successful technology available in the world. Even the technology which is available in the country also, we need to take new vision for that. I always say to the people that you can donate eye, but you cannot donate vision. The lack of vision is the most important thing for economic development of our country. And where the institution like you, the people like you, who are giving a good vision for the, particularly the women entrepreneurs, is very, very important. As from the ministry, we are supporting you, we will support you. We want to make the turnover of village industry and Khadi and Gramodyog within 5 years, 5 lakhs crore. We want to complete the target that out of export 60% from MSME and village industry, and we want to create 5 crore new jobs, and out of which majority jobs we want to create into the village industry, particularly the agriculture, rural, tribal and 115 aspirant districts. Now the water, power, transport and communication, we don't have any problem. We are developing waterways. And now railway has taken an initiative. When in my area, we have started orange special. The train is taking oranges from Nagpur and going to across the country. And we are exporting orange to Dubai and different part of the country. So everything is now possible. By using the new technology, particularly the IT, it is the time for entrepreneurs to use the best technology, the marketing platform. Just yesterday I have a meeting with Walmart. The program was there. The Walmart is going to start 50 training centers for MSMEs, for helping them, for creating good jobs, good products, which they are going to export. I remember 1 month before there was a program with Amazon. And Amazon was telling me they have MSME and other industry, their export is of 70,000 crore. So exactly on that line, by taking the advantage of all global organization, at the same time by developing our own organization with good quality, good packaging, good designing and reasonable cost, but we need to make a mission for successful marketing. And exactly, I know Mr. Javed, who was previously the ambassador of Singapore, a very nice person, very dynamic. Now the Mr. Kumaran is also helping to you. Singapore is a very, it's an ideal location. The people, those who want to make research and study about the business, vision, administration, law, the Singapore is the ideal place. So it's really a great achievement, and I'm giving all support to all of you. I am already working in agriculture, organic farming, rural sector. I am doing lot of projects as a social worker. I am not a businessman, neither I want to do any business no more now. But I am very much interested in development of socially, economically, educationally backward people, those who are in agriculture, rural and tribal sector, those who are in 115 aspirant district, particularly the minority people, at the same time the ladies entrepreneurs, all type of development. It is the time for the country for Atmanirbhar Bharat, taking this vision to all stakeholders, particularly those who are socially, economically, educationally backward. By taking their cooperation, we can make socio-economic transformation. So this is exactly the time. Challenges are there, and I always tell to the people that there are some people who convert problems into opportunities, and there are some people who convert opportunities into the problems. One thing, be cautious about quality. Don't compromise with the quality in international market. It will create problem for the country. Don't compromise with the quality. Designing, very important. Good packaging, delivery on time. And for that reason, I am confident that with the leadership of Purnimaji and Minalji, our ladies entrepreneurs, definitely they are going to contribute in our exports. It is really a great pleasure and pride for me. I am giving my all best wishes to Namaste Bharat, and you are all entrepreneurs who are participate in this program, and even they are already they are in the making the stall, opening the stall of their products. Also, I am giving my all best wishes to all stakeholders, the women entrepreneurs from our country. And again, I am giving my special thanks to Minalji and Purnimaji. Once again, my all best wishes with you. Any problem is there, please come to me. From the government side, from the Indian government, I will try to resolve your problem. Once again, thank you very much. Namaskar. Namaste Bharat. Thank you.
Shukriya Nitin ji. It is so reassuring to hear from you. Such a great support to all of us. You mentioned in 5 years, 5 lakh crores. It is surely achievable. If professionals like us sitting in Singapore, if we could create a Namaste Bharat in 6 months, you have got a wealth of women entrepreneurs and a whole lot of startup entrepreneurs in India. Also on the note, I would like to tell you that Namaste Bharat has 2 lovely ambassadors. Our business consultant and motivational speaker, Shiv Khera ji, is our Namaste Bharat ambassador, whose books You Can Win has sold 8 million copies all over the world.
Actually, I don't know Shiv Khera ji is there. Because of it, I can't recognize him. But I am sorry. He is my good friend, and he is an appropriate man who can guide you. He can be a good guide and philosopher for all of you. He has got the all capability to give you appropriate vision. I am sorry, Khera ji, I have not recognized you. Thank you.
Yeah, and also Ruma Devi ji. If Ruma Devi ji's video is on, she's the new face of India. She has empowered 22,000 women in the village of Barmer, Rajasthan. Though she's a 8th standard dropout, sir, she has been invited to UN and Harvard College to discuss about her achievements. So we felt she's one of the most appropriate, ambassador for us. So Shiv Khera ji and Ruma Devi ji, thank you so much. And also to tell you that it's not just the home entrepreneurs, sir. We also have electric, cart, food entrepreneurs. street entrepreneurs electric vehicle, which is showcased at Namaste Bharat. So not just home entrepreneurs or handicrafts and all, we've got lovely innovative products by our young youth from India. So just wanted to share with you a video of our inauguration. Let us all see the inauguration. Tejas, the inaugural.
I request Gadkari ji's office to give us the sharing rights for inaugural video again. Thank you.
Sir, if you don't mind, we would like to open the floor for 3 to 4 questions. I hope that is okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tejas, can you unmute Tamim Ansari ji?
Hi, am I audible?
Has a question? Yeah. If anyone has a question, just raise your hands. We will take 3 questions max.
Very good evening to all the honorary member. Special greetings to Honorable Union Minister Sri Nitin Gadkari ji and His Excellency Sri Kauran ji, and all the honorary members and the friends. My name is Tamim, the founder of an emerging startup, Terabyte e-cards. So it's a electric vehicle which we innovated. Our goal is to empower individual entrepreneurs, women entrepreneurs, especially from rural background in India, to showcase their culinary skills using our fully integrated e-food carts with latest technology and end-to-end solution. So our mission is to deploy 50,000 such electric food cart in next few years across the nation, especially national highway corridor where best-in-class Indian cuisines shall be offered to the travelers. So I have a question for the Honorable Minister ji. So we are seeing various initiatives from our Prime Minister of our country, Sri Narendra Modi ji, to empower street vendors through various regulations. So how about the government create an opportunity, create a single window clearance for street vendors to get their complaints done and provide opportunities for street food tourism? Because whenever we speak about street food sector, we will have a conception like street food vendor or street vendors, they don't have a proper compliance in place. They have so many difficulties. So how about government can create a single window clearance which will help them to come up with their complaints part done very easily. So we believe it will improve the lives of street food and street food commerce. And of course, we can become Atmanirbhar Bharat in this particular vertical. Thank you.
So definitely what he is saying is very correct. And we want to cooperate street vendors. We want to create street vendor markets We are planning for different schemes also. Whatever the idea is in your mind, kindly give me one note. We will working on it, and if the sub problems you are facing also give it to me. We will try to resolve that. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr.
Purnima
Sunil
ji.
Manjrekar from Dubai, I think, wanted to ask a question.
Namaskar, Gadkari Sahib. Dr. Sunil Manjrekar, President of Gulf Master Business Forum. First of all, we are really inspired after listening to you. In your speech, you said that in the tribal areas, the training is required for those people. We as GMBF in Dubai, NRIs, are ready to support all these tribals and the people who need the training and the ideas and try to support them. But can you explain me how we can able to approach these people and impart the training to these people?
I don't know what is the range of product you have, or what type of field you want to select for that. But my suggestion is with Purnima ji and Minal ji, you fix up about the products and the area, then I will be in position to guide you properly. We have got lot of programs now. The Walmart is starting 50 training centers for the MSME people. Then Amazon is also doing, and lot of organization, Indian organization is also doing about training of entrepreneurs. But I don't know what is the expertise with you and your industry. But you give me a detailed proposal, then I will tell you. Suppose in Bihar there is a painting, Madhubani painting is there. Suppose you can make Madhubani painting, some different type of products on that, and giving training to them. There is an international market. It's a good, very, very good quality of paintings. Now we are giving special help to Kumar. They are making different type of pots. They can use for cooking. So you can make the design of it and you can get it. Even they can make flower pots. So there are, now I just discussed you about the shoes. We are now have a shoes, ladies and gents both, on denim. The denim is the khadi denim is the very, very popular. The USA, I not remember the name of the company, Levi's or something. They are taking our khadi denim. So there are a lot of products we are developing now, pockets, belts, bags, everywhere we are trying to develop. My suggestion is Mr. Saxena, who is the chairman of Khadi Gramodyog Commission, once you meet him, give my reference to him and talk with him. Now honey, high altitude honey is available. The Kashmir and Arunachal Pradesh, then Uttarakhand, Himachal, the honey's cost is 6,000 rupees per kg. It's a different type of honey. So lot of things are there in the different fields. Where exactly what is your interest, I don't know. But you, Minal ji or Purnima ji, they can be coordinator between your expertise and our problem. Then we can organize it and we will help you in it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sunil ji.
Purnima ji, I would just like to come in.
Yes.
Minister sir, thank you very much for acknowledging the exporters' concern. And as I told earlier also, now we are not depending only on Commerce Ministry as our Ministry for Export and Import. We are also banking heavily on MSME Ministry since the time you have taken over. Sir, our issues, since I am based out of Bombay, our DG and CEO is based out of Delhi.
Kaleji, I am not in position to give the answer of any question because I don't know the rules. My suggestion is, my doors are open. You come with your details. Only one thing you do it. Problems related with MSME, write on one paper. Problems related with the Finance Ministry on other paper. And problems related to the Commerce Ministry on the paper. I will follow up it and I will recommend your all problems which you are facing. I will recommend your solutions to the ministry and I will make the follow-up for that. My problem is that when I don't know some rules, regulations and other things, so it will be difficult for me to answer you. But because some technical problems are there, even the ports, they are facing some problem. You come to me, I will help you and I will resolve your problem.
So that's what I wanted to tell you. Ajay Sai is from Delhi. He will come and represent, sir. I am based out of Mumbai. So he will be coming, and I will
Remember,
talk to him and he will
remember,
represent.
don't write all problems on one paper.
No, sir. We'll
You
work
give
it
me
out,
the
sir. We'll work
representation
it out.
on my name, but it is ministry wise. Then it will be easy for me
We'll
to
work
make
it
the
out.
follow up for that. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now I would request Minaltai Mohodikar to give the vote of thanks.
Okay.